Welcome back everyone to today's video, and we're going to be looking at the weather for the next week. So this is weather for the week ahead, and we're going to be having a look at what is going to be happening over the next couple of days and into next week. So we're going to start off with the wind direction. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to get straight into this. Okay, so the wind's currently coming in from warmer and drier southerly direction. There will be plenty of warmer and drier weather about and some sun today as the wind's coming up from the south. So big change to compare to what we've been seeing over the last couple of days, and it's going to continue like this over the next week. Okay, so we're going to start showing you some chart data now. So this is the latest GFS midnight run, and this is the current situation. So we've got high pressure pushing in from the southwest, and it's bringing milder and warmer conditions in it. This week's probably going to be very sunny, so if you want to get any last plans done before the autumn and winter, well, before winter really, then make sure to get them done this week. As we go through this week, there is a little bit of low pressure that tries to get in, but then the high pressure starts properly strengthening over the country and up towards Scandinavia, and that will be very, very dry, but maybe a bit chilly at night time with winds from the east. As we continue on from that, we continue to strengthen the high pressure, and even look like we're going to try and retrogress it up towards Greenland, but that doesn't really come off on this run. And we're trying to get high pressure going over Scandinavia. It sort of end like that. So we end like that with a steady northerly to northeasterly wind. So we have gone past the day 10 mark though, 7 mark there. So we'll finish off like that at the end of this week basically. So this week really very, very dry and pleasant. It's looking like a very nice week for the weather. Okay, so this is the latest GEM run, and through this week, today, into tomorrow, into Monday, where we strengthen the high pressure, looking very, very nice and settled, and the wind's coming in from steady easterly direction. As we continue through the week, we continue to strengthen it, but there is a little hint of some low pressure out of the Atlantic just here, trying to get something coming in, but it looks like it's not going to be able to do that, as this high pressure here is too strong, so it's not going to be able to do that. So hopefully that is the case. As we go up to the end into next Monday, not this Monday coming, the next Monday, little trough of low pressure here, high pressure up towards Greenland. High pressure is the yellows and oranges and reds, if you didn't know, and low pressure is the greens and blues. And we've got the winds coming in from like a steady northwesterly to westerly sort of flow. Bit of a weird pattern that, but we'll see what happens with that. Okay, this is the ECMWF midnight run. So start off the same once again. As we go through, do we try and get high pressure to Greenland like some of the models do? Let's see. Yeah, so with this run, we get the high pressure going over Greenland with some retrogression. And that's obviously a pattern to look out for through the autumn. And if it continues into the winter, it can bring very cold weather. Because if this northerly here, the low pressure drops down here, it introduces to a very cold northerly. So that is what we have to look out for, really. But it's just, theory, really. But this low pressure here is probably going to just stop that from doing anything. It'll probably collapse it back down that way. But still a chance, and it is introducing winter to the far north of Scandinavia there, with some snow, I would think. And we finish off like that. So yeah, that low pressure does look like it's going to split the high pressure here It does look like quite a stormy area of low pressure, that does. So just we'll keep an eye on that because we don't want that really. It's quite a strong area of low pressure. Okay, these are the GFS ensembles for the next couple of weeks. Starting off a tiny bit below average, and then we will get the temperature up. Maybe dropping a bit off again over the next couple of days. Then we are getting the temperature up and above where we should be. And then maybe a cooling trend into the last week of September. With some models even trying to get the lines down to the -5 mark here. So definitely a cooler trend into the last week of September. Okay, we're going to finish off with some ECMWF charts. So here is the 500 HBA heights weekly anomalies from the 16th to the 23rd of September. And we're looking like this. So we've got high pressure sitting towards Greenland, Iceland and Scandinavia. And we're bringing the wind in from an easterly direction. So there is a blocking signal as well up here. So that is a trend that has been happening over the last couple of days and the last week. But we don't know if anything will come off it yet. Okay, this is the weekly precipitation anomalies for 16th to 23rd September, and we are widely drier than average across most of Europe there, as you can see. Even Greenland and all these countries here, all very, very dry. So that's a change, and it will be a pleasant week. And finally, the 2-meter temperatures are looking like this for the 16th to the 23rd of September. We are above average, and most of Europe is once again. Okay. Thanks everyone for watching today's video. Might have another one today, I'm not sure. But thanks everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.